Hey kids, John here. Really quickly wanted to go over the overtone series as used in lip flexibilities. Okay, the lip flexibility or lip slur to me is a very, very important part of your brass playing basics. So, what I'm talking about is starting at the bottom of your horn in a low F sharp and playing from F sharp to C sharp. Then G to D. Then A flat to E flat. A natural to E. B flat to F. B natural to F sharp. And then C to G. And you want it to be smooth and very connected, and the way I practice these is this way. When I'm first starting out on the flexibilities, I'm at the bottom, I go nice and relaxed and take my time and get good airflow going and a good sound. Now, then you add a note. So you're going F sharp, low F sharp, to C sharp, to F sharp. So what you're doing is you're playing root, 5, root. G, D, G. A flat, E flat, A flat. A, E, A. B flat, F, B flat. B natural, F sharp, B natural. C, G, C. And I practice it like this. And so on. Go all the way up to open. So you've played root, 5, root. Now you're going to play root, 5, root, third. So it's going to be F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp. So you're playing an A sharp or enharmonically a B flat. So you're playing A sharp 1, 2, and 3. It's not perfectly in tune. I don't worry about intonation as much as I worry about sound. And if the notes sound good as you're playing them, you don't want it to sound like this. That's obviously way out of tune and you're not hitting the center of the note. So hit the center of the note. And so on. Okay, so we've gone back down to the F sharp. I'm going to make it root, 5th, root, 3rd, 5th. So we've played F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp, and now C sharp. All 1, 2, and 3. slope chromatically. By the time you get to the top of that one, that's a G above the staff. So, we've gone 2 octaves and a half step when we get to that point, from low F sharp to a G above the staff. Okay? Now, we go back down. We add another one. Here's the fun part. This one is a dominant 7. So, it's going to be an E, fingered 1, 2, and 3. Yeah? Yeah. It's going to be E, fingered 1, 2, and 3. So I got F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, and then E. So as I add notes, I got to move a little bit quicker. So here we go. So that's 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 7, flat 7. All right, and on C, we're going to end up on a B flat. Okay, so there we are, made it up to C. So now we've got a dominant 7. So the next one gets us to the full octave, and actually gives us a full chord, because from, that's our root, 5 root, but from that root, F sharp at the bottom space of the staff, we just played a dominant 7 chord. Amazing. You don't have to know any of the theory, just explaining it may help you, may give you a leg up. All you have to know is that you're starting at the bottom and adding a note as you go up. So now we go the full 2 octaves. Okay? And on C, we're going from C to C, 2 octaves. Okay? So 2 octaves there. Now our intervals start to get closer together. That's the next one when you add another interval. We'll go another one. Because once you get to the octave, you're playing a scale at that point. So I'll show you on C. There's my high C. So it's C, D. So it's C, D, E. So you keep adding overtones. scale. It's a C scale at that point, so whatever key you're in, F sharp, G, A flat, it becomes a scale. So on F sharp, alright? So as you add overtones, once you get to the second octave, after that you're just able to play a scale. Okay? With that fingering in that key. Alright, so for me, when I take it out to the fifth above the 2 octaves. Alright? So if I'm in F sharp, okay? So on C, that gets me up to a double G. Okay, so that's where that takes me. All right, so that's your overtone series used as a flexibility study. It's actually very simple, but it's very difficult. So I use that at least once a week, if not twice a week. I do that. The other thing you can do is you can take any valve position and make up velocity studies. Now velocity studies for me are played quick because you want to move the air fast. What you're trying to do is get this very intense kind of airstream, quick moving sensation. Those are velocity studies. You know, you're moving fast, you're trying to whip the air. And then the other thing that's really cool to do is in that upper register, when you start to get comfortable up there, you can make up all kinds of stuff. Make it up. Have fun with it. Doing octave slurs. This is all about air production and focus. And let the intervals come in. Let them let that sound happen. Because you're just sweeping up a stairway and coming back down. Don't worry about trying to go. Okay? Don't worry about that stuff because you just want to sweep up to that note and sweep back down. You hear what I'm doing? And on up. And that's your exercise, and it gives you some velocity, gives you some lip slurs or lip flexibilities. That's the quick overtone series. That's what you can do with it. A lot of these lip flexibility books, that's what they're written off of. You can create your own. Just pay attention to what you're doing. Make sure you got good airflow, nice support, relaxed shoulders, very good sound. You're connecting notes extremely well. You don't want to get this kind of sound. Don't do that. Take your time. And if you're trying to get to the upper note and you're struggling with it, ping it with a little air push, just a little bit, and that's going to teach you what velocity, support, embouchure, tongue level, all the stuff that comes into play, it's gonna help you get that. helps me make the note clean. Lip flexibilities, overtone series, great stuff. Use it at least a couple times a week, and it's going to help everything. Go to the point where you can't play any higher. 3 times you fail, and then put the horn down for a while. Turn it into a nice range study. You're going to get tone production, flexibility, embouchure, enhancement. You're going to get strength and range as well. It's a great exercise. All great trumpet players play some kind of lip flexibilities or lip slurs in their routines. They all do. Add them to yours. Till next time, take it easy, kids.